Beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, could you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be? Won't you be? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's beach report. So, we're back in Florida and we're on Cocoa Beach, which is just a little downwind from Cape Canaveral. And tonight, Amazon is putting up a Starlink, I think it's called Leo, into the atmosphere. Now, last night we got to watch a another Jeff Bezos starship called New Glenn, and we saw it sitting on the beach. And then just a few hours later, I personally watched it explode. It exploded like big time, like it was crazy. Sorry, it's really hot here, so I'm a sweaty Betty. Anyway, it is crazy here hanging out in Cocoa Beach, which is right next to Cape Canaveral. And there is another rocket launch going up tonight, which is another Amazon production, shall we say. And let's check it out. Who wants to go to the beach and see rockets launch? Let's go. This bike was here last night, so looks pretty safe. Such a beautiful beach, I've got to say. The presentation on the way is absolutely stunning. And there are a lot of people on the beach. This is also where people come to get onto cruise ships. Cape Canaveral is a very busy cruise ship terminal. It's great to see people lounging and playing games and having a good time, swimming in the ocean. This is the Atlantic Ocean that you're looking at. And we're going to walk over and get involved. But right in front of us, hi, Dark. Hi, Roberto. No sharks. So look over here and you guys see a rocket ship. Rocket man burning out his wings up here alone. So, hi everyone. Welcome to tonight's beach report. We are on Cocoa Beach with the famous Cape Canaveral in front of us. And Amazon set to put up one of their Starlink satellites. I think it's Starlink. I could be wrong. No, it's Amos. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the kind words. Always appreciate it. Anyway, it's pretty busy on the beach tonight because there is a rocket launch in the next like 15 minutes. So, you want to see that live on the beach report? Well, here we go. Hello, Italy. Palermo's beautiful. So you might be asking me, hey, Jill, what's all that brown crap on the beach? That is sargasso. It's called no sargassum. It's actually seaweed. Comes from the Sargasso Sea, and it makes a mess on our Atlantic beaches. But it's also part of the ecosystem, and a lot of birds rely on it for nutrients. And even our sea turtles, which will be showing up momentarily to build their nests, also rely on the sargassum. So it is necessary, but it is also horribly unsightly. Nobody likes it. Oh, look at that. I already see a sea turtle nest. That's exciting. It's early. This is one of the first ones. So, for those of you who don't know much about sea turtles, they actually put their nests in the same place every single year. So, if a sea turtle was born here, that turtle will return to this exact spot in order to put her eggs into the sand. And right here we have one of the very first sea turtle nests. Exactly. I've never seen a sign like that. Oh, it's a little early, but yeah, this is hatch? Well, not now, but yeah, this is one of the first ones actually. This is normal. Yeah, if you come to Florida's beaches in between end of May and July, you will see these everywhere. This is just one of the first. So there's turtles that are eggs. There are eggs inside of this area, and they will hatch. Um, there should be a date on it, a time. So they're in the sand. That's cool. So yeah, they're in the sand. They might have well watched it happen. Oh, really? So we can see the turtles come on, and you also will see their flippers, and you can tell that they've been here, and they watch, so they know. And when they're born, they'll make sure that they can go to the ocean because there's always a problem with the lights, so they have to like watch the lights. That's awesome. And did you know that every sea turtle that was born here comes here to lay their eggs? Every sea turtle that was every single sea turtle that was born here will return here to lay their eggs. Are you doing a social media thing? I am. I am. I'm on YouTube. This is on the Beach Report. You want to say hello? No. Hi. Hi. We found turtles. We found best lady ever. Yeah. So now you guys know about the sea turtle. I love it. Keep watching. Subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Have a good day. Good luck, guys. You're awesome. Thank you, guys. Anyway, this is the first sea turtle nest I have found all season. It's so great to have fans on the beach. And that is amazing. A location. And oh, there's another one down there too. But let's not forget that we are here to see a rocket launch. So while you're here, Darla, you're good. Hi, Ricky. Matthew, we released a baby shark in Portugal. Wow, that must have been amazing. And these people are over here fishing. Anyway, can you see the rocket? Rocket Man burning out his wings up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. For real. Rocket Man. burning out his wings up here alone. Yes, Cocoa Beach. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da da ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Anyway, so I think it takes off in like 10 minutes. Anyway, there's a lot of people here waiting to watch the rocket launch. And I hope it's going to be awesome, Ian. I don't know. This morning was a little disappointing and yeah, it didn't look so good, but that's why I'm on the beach. And look, we found another turtle nest. I take that as a good sign. There it is. Hey, Petal. Anyway, everyone's here for the rocket launch, and you can see some cruise ships have gone out, everything going on all at once. We're here, Cocoa Beach. That looks like a cruise ship. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. Do, 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 do. They could be loggerheads. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know. They're just eggs. They're just baby sea turtles. It's so exciting. But yeah, that's another nest over there. So sea turtle season has officially begun here in Florida. And we have found two nests here on Cocoa Beach. Beautiful. Whoa, the water's a little chilly, but I like it. I'm so happy to be home in Florida. You have no idea. This is like the best, the best. And to have the water lapping at my feet. So, you want to see a turtle nest, Darla? I'm going to show you a turtle nest. It really isn't much to see, but I've got the water coming at me. Remember when the beach was famous in the early 80s for swimming with dolphins? Ah! Oh, I just got hit by a good wave. I loved it. Super exciting and refreshing. Check this out. Darla wants to see a sea turtle nest, and I'm going to show her a sea turtle nest. Hey, Nicole. This is what it looks like. All up and down Florida's beaches, you will see these areas roped off, showing you that a sea turtle came here. What a drag it is getting old. Do 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 do. No, I'm joking. It's not a drag. It's actually awesome to be getting old, Ian. And I love it. And I love learning more and more all the time and being reminded that the more I don't know is just more for me to learn. And I am just loving life. And look at these waves. You guys, this is what we live for right here. Right here. Look at this. Paddle out to sea, Ian. Check out the waves. What's up? What's up, Nicole? So let's now keep our eyes on the rockets over here. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them. If you did, and all the science, I don't understand. Oh, dude, it's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man. Rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. No, no, no. I'm a rocket man. What's up with that? Rocket man. Burning out his wings up here without. Hi, Kim. Yeah, walking along, singing a song. Sing, sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing, sing a song. That is the Atlantic Ocean breaking waves on my legs. It is gorgeous out here. The waves are beautiful. And we've got our eyes trained on the rockets of Cape Canaveral, ready to go off at any moment. Look at that, you guys. We're literally going to watch these rockets take off. Rocket Man, indeed. What's another rocket song? So much fun to be in Cape Canaveral. Well, I'm on Cocoa Beach. Do 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 do. Can you imagine being found on the beach? I dream of Jeannie. It's this beach, and right behind me is the Cape Canaveral rocket launcher. That is an Amazon rocket going up. I dream of Jeannie too. I honestly never thought that I would be hanging out on this beach watching rockets launch. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around on the rockets. So we're just going to watch them because we're not missing this one. I admit I failed on the one this morning. That sucked. But here we are, literally in the ocean. Anvil clouds in the sky, representative of thunderstorms. It may not be a go for the launch. If it is, they may push it back just a little. Thank you, Liquid City. I love you guys. It is so great that I've got people in the know on the beach report. Hello, Sasquatch. I know, Whizzle. I'm excited too. Let's hope that it happens because I agree. There are a lot of clouds in the sky. I'd never heard of them called anvil, but it seems appropriate. Anyway, it's really cool to watch. And if you remember last night, we saw a rocket like this with lights going on around it. And it turned out that it blew up just a couple hours after I put it on my show. So it's kind of crazy. But it is supposed to launch very soon. And if it doesn't happen soon, I guess we'll just keep watching. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them. If you did, would you guys please do me a solid and like and subscribe to the Beach Report and all the science I don't understand? The launch is on hold as we speak due to anvil cloud roll. Oh, Liquid City, thank you for telling us. Well, Tammy, just hold on. The launch is on hold right now. It's just my job 5 days a week. Hi, Jetty. A rocket man. Wait, Jetty, what? What? Wait a minute. Beach fun fact: no matter where you're at, you're probably standing on top of buried treasure. You literally wouldn't know. Rocket Man. Yeah, it's on hold with these things. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket Man, burning out his wings up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Dang. Anyway, I see the rockets. I'll show them to you. And I hope it's not too long of a time, but we have so many great followers on the Beach Report telling us the truth. I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Lord, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. Daniel, you're the star in the face of the sky. Daniel is riding tonight on a train. I can see the red tail lights. Heaven is like nowhere. I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Check out, you guys. There's some cool ships out here. God, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. Yeah, let's go, Atlas. Oh, darling, it looks like Daniel. Must be the clouds in my eyes. So much seaweed jetty, it's nasty. Yeah, Astra. Yeah, what's happened to our launch? Hey, I showed up for this. What the actual down is in like 15 minutes. So that's awesome because so actually we want this to be later because The visuals are going to be outstanding. When it starts to get dark, that's when you want to see a rocket launch. Rocket Man burning out his wings up here alone. 15 minutes. Woo! Ian knows. Yeah. Anyway, yes, the sargassum, stinky, but natural. It's all good, you guys. We're going to get to see an amazing rocket launch on the beach, on Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral, right in front of us. Check this out. You never know what you're going to see on the beach report. That's right. The seaweed is free fertilizer. I'll bet. My video. Everyone, please give me a sound and video check. Make sure you can see. I want you all to see the beautiful rocket launch. So, well, thank you, Ed. Saltwater and crops don't usually jive well, but good luck with that. Thank you, Kim. There are a lot of people in the water right now. It's pretty busy here out on the beach. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the beach report tonight. We are on Cocoa Beach live, getting ready for an amazing rocket launch of Amazon's rocket. What's it called? Someone tell me again. We got the thumbs up. We're going to see this rocket launch in about 10 minutes. So it's right behind me, right over here. This is super exciting. Hi, CK. You are right on time. That's right, Cocoa Beach live on the Beach Report. We're going to get to see a rocket launch. Last night we saw a rocket blow up, but tonight we get to see it launch. And you know, I kind of have a question about the way the seaweed looks today because that rocket that blew up last night, look how dark this seaweed is, almost as if it got singed. I don't know. Hi, guys. It doesn't look good. But anyway, this is the rocket launch getting ready. You can see it right there live. Yay, Leanne got her notifications. Woo woo. Yes, it blowed up, Jetty. It blowed up last night. And while we wait, while we wait for this rocket launch, I'm going to tell you how it blowed up. So I'm with my friends on Cocoa Beach. And we're just hanging out on the porch. And all of a sudden, I see what looks like a sunrise, like huge, like light in the sky, like really like the sun was going up, but really, really fast. It was crazy. And I'm watching this, and it gets really, really super bright. It kind of like a burst of brightness, and then it starts to fade out. And I look at my friend and I say, was that a nuclear explosion? She's like, I don't know. It wasn't good. Whatever it wasn't good. And then, about not even 5 minutes after that, we hear a big boom. So, and then we start hearing the alarms, and the ambulance and the fire department and all that. So we saw it, we heard it. It was crazy. I swear, I've never seen anything like that before in my life. And it was a big deal. And they said that it looked kind of like a rocket launch, but it was not a rocket launch. It was an explosion. It was a sonic boom. You're so right about that. So I'm going to turn the camera around because we are not going to miss whatever happens tonight is going to happen in front of you all on the Beach Report. Yeah, flying space shuttle debris probably won't feel good raining down on you. Okay, I know you're right, but You know what? If that's the way that the Lord's going to take me out, I'm here for it. You want to watch me get taken out by flying space free? I would say that that is a sign. I'll be fine. Anyway, I want you guys to keep your eyes trained on the rockets tonight. And so I'm turning the camera around. Don't worry about me. No, Leanne, don't worry about me. Lord protects me always. Look at those waves. Beautiful. I have a feeling that it could be raining hellfire all around me, and I would be perfectly fine. So, exactly, Jetty knows. You all know who you're dealing with, right? Look at these waves. Woohoo! It's so exciting, isn't it? All right, I got to get into the surf. I need to be in the water for this. Look, I'm in the water. Can you feel it? It's so warm and beautiful. I'm so happy to be back in Florida. All right, keep your eyes on the rockets. We're coming close to liftoff. It's so beautiful, Darla. Wait, wow, wow, look at these waves. Ah, that's insane. They are gorgeous. Remember that water will dampen the impact. So if things go sideways, just dive in. You know, you have a point there. So if y'all do see me dive in the water, you'll know why. Don't worry, God will protect me. I'm not afraid of anything. It is getting dark. It's okay though, Ian. All right, who knows when the countdown is? Ian, help us out. This is so exciting. Look at all the crazy people swimming. They don't even care. It's so funny. Right, Jetty? I know, I'm over here cracking up. Like, what is happening even? Oh, here comes a child. The wild people in the water. But I'm not walking over there in front of them, so you're gonna have to watch them. Like they don't care. Look at this one. Has waves breaking on top of her. She doesn't care. So this is I don't know what time it's for, Leanne, because I'm getting hit by a wave. 7:33. Thank you, Ian. Oh wait, it's 7:46. Ian, help us out. I know we're like a little late on this. I'm not going to take my camera off these rockets. All right, help us out, Ian. Ah, and I'm pulling my camera back just in case, because they could go off at any moment now. I know. I'm looking at the launch pad too. Look, I don't want to get too close because when it happens, it's going to be fast. It happened so fast this morning, and I'm actually getting hit by waves, and I like it. All right, 7 minutes. Thank you, Whistle. All right, 7 minutes. Ah, it's so exciting. All right, you guys, please like and share. Who doesn't want to see rockets going up live on YouTube? You've seen one random person, you've seen them all. You know it, Jetty. Potential delay until 8:02, Kim. Ah! That sounds about right. Well, that's a little later than 7 minutes, but all right. Now it's now or never. The rocket is called Falcon 9. Darla, give us some details. Somebody give us details that I can read because this is so exciting. Timing is everything. Jetty's not wrong. All right. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to welcome you all to the Beach Report. And we are live here on Cocoa Beach, getting ready for a rocket launch. How often do you see that? Well, maybe you see it a lot, but on the Beach Report, it's special. So here we are live on Cocoa Beach, showing you a rocket launch, Falcon 9, the heavy hitter. Yeah, everyone put down some likes, y'all. Could use it. And please subscribe. Tell your friends. Yeah, we're hitting the wall. And if you're rude and nasty, please move along. All right, you guys, check this out. We're looking at the launch pad. 230 feet tall. And the name of the rocket is Atlas 5. All right, thank you, Darla. Yeah, let's get some real information on here. We've been saying it wrong so far, but now we find out it is Atlas 5. Hey, Mark, why don't you show us your titties instead? Everyone wants to see what kind of person would say such a thing at a time like this. No, this is Amazon. This is Jeff Bezos. Yeah, yeah, we're not on Falcon 9 right now. We're on Atlas 5. Thank you, Darla, for getting rid of that troll. Yeah, we did say Atlas earlier, Ian. You're not wrong. All right. Well, thank you, Jason. We appreciate you anyway. You know, you're special enough to be on the beach report. You're special enough. Yeah, it was supposed to be at 7:33. And now it's at like 8 something. Bald Bezos making expensive fireworks. He did that last night, Dominus. You're not wrong. Hi, Fred. All right, just under 5 minutes. That's where the term launch window comes from. If you miss the approximate time frame and don't achieve the desired speed, you usually gotta abort the mission. All right, well, this launch time is kind of overdate, but we're still watching. We're still waiting. And I'm kind of glad that it's later rather than earlier because the darker it gets, the more profound the launch will be. And the better it will look on my camera. So, anyway, yes, everybody pray it's a go. It's so exciting. I hope it happens. It might not, but if it does, we have front row tickets here in Cocoa Beach. And we are live on the Beach Report back in Florida, where the Beach Report belongs. No, this is Jeff Bezos, Leanne. Yeah, that's my country. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. Leanne, this morning, um, Elon's rocket was on time. So you're right about that. That was Elon. Right now, it's Jeff Bezos. He not on time. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let free. What's happening? Let freedom ring. What is that? What is that? Something is going up right now. I almost missed it. I almost missed. What is that? Well, something's launching. Is that it? It's a warning. Ian, tell us more. Wow, wow, you guys. That's the launch? That's it? It's happened? No, this is Amazon actually. Wow, stay clear, warning, launch imminent. Ian, what did we just see? I think we just saw it. Can you hear it? Do you hear it? Listen. And it's gotten hot all of a sudden. Do you hear that? You guys hear it? Well, it's all booming here. Look at that. Listen, it's like a booming Wilson. It's kind of like abated now, but here, listen. Do you hear the rumbling? Right now. Wow. I know, right, Leanne? I know. That was quick. So, all right, behind me, right there, right there, right there. That's it. It wasn't the rockets. Wait, that yeah, it wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was this area. It wasn't at all. It was this area. So anyway, we saw it. If you missed it, just look on the replay. I know, right? But it happened in front of us, so we did get to see it. I was singing "My Country 'Tis of Thee." Anyway, Rocket Man burning out his wings up here alone. We did see it. Yeah, right? Ian, only we could mess it up. Yeah, like a giant bottle rocket. That's what it looked like, a giant flipping bottle rocket. That was cool. It was cool. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, like, because I saw an explosion last night. I don't know if anything could ever top the explosion that I saw last night, but it's still, look, you can still see it. There it is. That's pretty cool. You are very welcome. Always happy to show you amazing things. And now I'm in the ocean right now. Watch Jill get hit by a wave. Woo! Oh my gosh, you guys, the water, it's warm like soup. So beautiful. Oh, wow. Check out this. Wow. That looks pretty crazy. So that's our rocket launch. Yes, it was fun, Leanne. I know we thought it would be different, but it was still pretty cool, right? Yeah, it does feel great. Release the Kraken indeed. I am escaping into the ocean. You know, I love the ocean. I'm an ocean girl. I'm so happy to be back in the waves. That was awesome and cool. And you can see it right behind me. Very neat. So we got to see two turtle nests and a rocket launch. All right. I'm glad that you guys had fun. I had fun too. You guys are awesome. So I'm thinking, it is the very end of May going into June. You're so welcome, Kim. But you know what that means? It means that it's alligator breeding time. I kind of really want to go into the Everglades to go say hi to my gator friends. What do you think? Would you guys like to see the alligators in the swamp and see what they're doing? It's the Love Boat. Sure, we'll be making another run. The Love Boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. All right, sea canos. All right, we'll go see the Gators this weekend. Anyway, I'm going to see you guys on the next beach report tomorrow. Yes to Gators. Woo! All right, everybody. And pythons and snakes. Headfish, look out. They'll bite anything. No, Ian, pythons and snakes, not that interested. I like gators. That's it. And sharks and dolphins and beach, beautiful beach scenes like this. And launch sites like that. Gotta love it, right, guys? All right, everybody. We're back in Florida. The beach report is in total element here. So get ready for concerts, gators, beaches, and super amounts of fun. I love you all. And I'll see you on the next beach report. So, ciao for now.